Ooh. Very, very good song by honestly pretty good band. Well, welcome to more crazy Dialtown. Whew. Um, man, I don't know exactly what to say. I mean, I'm happy to be back in this crazy town, but man, what do we do? So there's lots of different routes. There's like I think like 6 or 7. There's lots of different endings. Man, I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out together. Looking at the just a quick look at the achievements for this game. There's okay, I was wrong about the 7. There's like 3 other routes we could do. Maybe there's like 2 secret ones because there's also some hidden achievements. It could be. I don't know. Those seem like the hidden ones. So, it's just like, how do we even start? I mean, we left off Dialtown last stream. You know, we got with Karen and, well, kind of got with Karen. We almost got with Karen, and we politely left her, you know, so that we could, not be together because being together with Karen was a little. It just wasn't going to work out, and what do you do then? So, I did a little bit. I'm actually still doing it right now, honestly. Okay, I have an idea. So, taking a little bit of idea from CC and just kind of showing off some art that I've been like that has been made of for my for me pretty much, whether that be characters that aren't even like on stream but just my own, or it can be tons of things. So yeah, so that'll be up there in the corner. I kind of want to. Can I make another background? Another image. I already have so many. Background. Do. Can I like? I wonder if I can use different. Give me a second while I still set this up. It's not like there's anyone else here right now, anyways, so it's fine. I wonder if it's really going to be. Nope, not that. That can be off screen. Ah, get it off. I mean, it's very, very nice image that I did show off last time. I was doing Dialtown, but if I just take this and if I put it behind if I just like put it behind here, can I somehow make it like extend the without like getting that in the way? Hey, look at that. That kind of works. Look at that. That makes it look pretty good. Yeah, that works. You can kind of see it, but it works. If I move it over a little bit, just a tiny bit. There you go. You can kind of see the seam. Honestly, it's about as good as I'm going to get it, like right there. Anyways. Yes. Continuing on. People wanted it, and I'm curious to see what else this game really has, and I don't know. We will explore it together and figure out for ourselves Um, hold on, let me do. That was quick. Okay. I think I got just about everything. So that's just gonna be going on in the top right corner. Been here since the start? Oh, okay. I just wasn't sure. Um, just watching you silently, I see. Fumble around, trying to get everything sorted out. Okay. I think it's all good now. So we still have our old saves. I made 19 saves during Karen's route because I didn't know. Man, I didn't know like how this was really gonna be going. Had no idea, but I mean, you can have up to 35, and honestly, we can get rid of like a few of these. I'd say honestly, probably most of these. I don't need 19 saves on one route. I just did that just so I'd be safe because there's so many times that I was just so unsure if I could win or lose. 19 saves. Yeah, that's how many we made last time. Because I just didn't know. Didn't know, where'd we go? Didn't name any one of them. You can't name saves. You can't name saves in this game. they're just numbered. I'll probably save like just the first 5, and the rest of these, yeah, I'll just delete. Do you wish to delete this save file? Why not? Because we're gonna need the space, and if I do want to ever do Karen's route again, I don't know really why I would, but because I mean I can just watch myself go through it again, and the insanity that persisted. Okay, that's all of them. Okay. Just to clear out a few of our saves, but we still need to make a new game anyways. There are extras that we never unlocked. Part of me missed this game. Okay. We'll do a new game. So a god-awful Chapter 2 experience. Apparently there is Chapter 3. To unlock the final chapter, ye must help a man emerge from a dumpster for a final time, save a dying theater from ruin, encourage an artist to follow her dreams, and teach an ape man to accept himself. So you actually have to do all of the 4 dateable routes in Chapter 1 and 2 to then go to Chapter 3, which I don't know, maybe we'll get to at some point. But that sounds certainly like something. I like to skip Dialtown's intro, available on repeat playthroughs. You know what? Let's go through the intro again. It's been long enough. I want to go through the intro again. Here's our friend. Hello. Welcome to Dialtown, a phone dating sim. You must now answer the sounds questions 3. Oh, whoops. What's your name? What do we want to name ourselves this time? I think I just named myself Q last time, but should I name myself anything different is the real question. Ah. Call yourself. Okay, I'll do it on my phone. Hold on. Where's the... There it is. Okay. Here, I'm calling myself right now. Alright, what happens? Is in my password? What? No. What?
Please enter your password, then press pound.
No. Yeah, calling myself didn't do anything. I hate the French. Jerome? Was that the name that you? I don't want to have to. I don't want to have the game crash. Hey, fuck it. Really? That's your name? Oh, hun. I'm so sorry. What's that supposed to mean? No further comments at this time. Anywho, second question. Do you want a phone head or typewriter head? I remember Karen wanted the typewriter head. That was like you had to have the typewriter if you wanted Karen. But I'm gonna assume the other ones aren't going to be that picky. So I'll probably go with phone head. Haha, nice. Enjoy having telemarketers living in your head. I'd rather be a phone than a fucking dog. My greatest burden is remembering where I've buried my old breadsticks at any given time. Please reevaluate your life choices thusly. Now, final question. Gas station employed so sleep deprived they're hallucinating. Generally affects how you refer to entirely. It doesn't affect the NPCs you can date or restrict what endings you can get. I kind of like the gas station employee. Huh, not sure what to fill in on this line of the questionnaire. There's no, you're just asking me a question. Do not question the hound! Warning, NPCs will occasionally refer to you by your species, goblin, where perfect gender-neutral equivalent terms are not readily available. Thanks, Daddy Doggo. What did I say about calling me? Alright then, get out of my sight. I'm glad nothing changed. So glad nothing changed. Ah, here we are in our tent. Seems I'm alive again. Ah, darn. I hate it when I do that. My non-specific reproductive organs are firm and ripe. Must be getting ready to hatch. Time for reproduction is now. Yes, that is the reason why we are dating. I forgot. Must find a dank, dark pit to lay my eggs in. Fairground. Fairground is dark, dank, and greasy. Plentiful supply of carnival food nearby. Yes. I must go to the carnival. Oh god. Mission gained. Go to the fun. Fucking clown. Oh, we're gonna see Jerry the teller, aren't we? Well, there we have it. The carnival. So close yet so far. Must gain entry. Must penetrate defenses of mile-high railings. I mean, those railings are hardly a mile high. Bastard narrative need lay eggs. Well, you could always, you know, go through the main gate. Whoops. I need to not press space so much. Yes! There he is! Look at him! Greetings, ticket buffoon! My name is Jerry, but okay, my green acquaintance. How can I help you today? I wish to gain entrance, Jerry of Ticket Booth. Well, do you wish to buy a ticket, Goblin? Nah, it's fine. I don't want to piss behind any of your rides this year. I simply wish to find a fetid hole to lay my eggs in. I remember I also didn't know what fetid was, but now I do. Okay, you definitely need to buy a ticket from us if you want to do that. Rats! How much would that cost? $2. Fudge. I have $0. Tell me, young squire, would you accept tales, stories, and other such whimsical parables as payment? No. No, I would not. Ah, shoot, I was so close too. Hey, wait a minute. Aren't you that gremlin who lives in that tent next to the playground at the park? Oh no, my cover's with blood! Look, goblin, beast of indiscriminate species and gender, I'm only telling you this because your stench is just gonna drive away customers if I let you loiter around here uninhabited for any longer. It's Valentine's Day today. Valentine's Day, isn't that for romantic people? Yeah. Fingers together. Yeah, but didn't you say that you have eggs to lay or some other bizarre drivel to that effect? Surely you have a mate of some kind if you're getting ready to lay eggs. Does the sock under my mattress count? Okay, fuck it. I'm cutting to the fuck. I'm already dying. Because I can only take about 3 more dialogue options from you before my head combusts. Valentine's Day is a day for people who are, you know, in love. Love? What on God's green earth is that? Love is, well... Whoa, 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 fuck, I can't, sorry, no, we can't show that on stream, okay, whoa, whoop, nope, that's a little too much, no, I can't have that on stream, oops, sorry, everyone, I just have to, I get through this real quickly, can't show that on stream, that is against you, okay, we're good, okay, whew. Alright, that's love, my scary friend. Speaking of which, we have a promotion on today, just for Valentine's Day. 2 tickets for the price of 1, for couples who are in love. If you can somehow convince someone to bring you here, you can, I don't know, force them to pay you in like a parasite? Granted, it'd take a real bad... Mission acquired! Oh, God fucking... Must... Source... Mate... Okay. Go do that. Away from here! Hey, Ticket Jar, are you by any chance free on Valentine's Day? I will call the police! No! Scuttle away. Not Ticket Jerry, bro. It's okay. Probably weren't gonna go after him anyways. Let's try going for someone else. There's gotta be someone that loves us for who we are. Unlike Ticket Jerry! Who can't just, you know, accept our love. Don't know why it's so hard. Tent. Sweet tent. To find a well-functioning member society to latch onto like a parasite, you have to leave your tent, you know. Do I have to? Yeah, it seems that general bodily emotional be a necessity today. Sorry about that. Ah, fuck. Friendly reminder. You can bring up the menus using the escape key. Including during episode and during player choices, allows you to tweak options and save the game at any point. If you use, if you want to do something but feel as though it may get you arrested or killed. Yes, I do remember that. Okay. The fuck was that? Let's leave our tent. Where would you like to go? To the park, to the nearby playground, to uptown. Let's go to the park. See what we get. See what we find. Ah, the park. You could go roll around on the nice spring grass unless you mind getting a few discarded syringes stuck in your arm. So, what now? Just lie down on the grass. It's relaxation time, friendos! You have Shut! The fuck up! Ah, isn't this just tranquil? It really is quite serene, yes. Lie down. Okay, now what? What do I do now? I'm lying down. What the fuck do I do now? Okay. I die. Okay. Let's get away from big city. The one you're only like 2 yards further away from. Yeah, the peacefulness really helps unclench the old sphincter, alright? Sure. Why don't I do this more often? Well, usually the grass here is laden with blade syringes and other unmentionables. Well, it's a good thing that... What the fuck? Fuck, there were syringes and blades, what the fuck? I got my arm out, god, oh fuck, oh shit, oh no. Ouch. Yeah, I think I can see a scratch or two, alright. This is why I hate nature and shit. Well, technically syringes are completely man-made and used, so like... Yeah, you might want to find a Band-Aid or 10 for a few of those little scrapes if you can. Then again, you're penniless and bandages don't exactly grow on trees. Oh, but you syringes grow in fields? How is that even remotely fair? Oh, shut up, you wounded crybaby. Come on, back to the park we go then. The Dialtow's pretty good too, I can agree. Where'd you like to go? Okay, well, I guess to the playground. Why not? I'm sure nothing bad is gonna come out of us going to the playground. On the playground, as long as you stay exactly 25 feet from the perimeter of this zone of merriment, you shouldn't be legally prosecutable. So, what now? Let's... or last your only form of intel. Let's measure the ground. Why not? Exactly 25.05 feet away. Perfect. You know, now might be a good time to reflect on child labor laws and why you're no longer allowed to... Let me also move the chat. I don't really want it to be in the way of the text box. You guys are getting moved to, like, up here. Is that a good place? I don't know if that, I don't know, what is a good place for chat? Or you'd be in the upright corner. Like there. No place is good for chat. I love Dialtown. That's true. Jesus. Acting French. But the Dialtown though, man. What like what else are you supposed to do? The Dialtown is the, you know, is the way to go. Appreciate and do not touch. What? Touch the Dialtown as much as you like. Feel around for all of its buttons and its and its ink and its mechanicalness. We haven't even got to anywhere yet. Shit. It's okay, Annie. I'll give you your gender back. The feds won't save you. You're welcome. Your chances of being attacked by a gorilla are low, but never zero. Oh, God. Anyways. I refuse to learn any lessons. Rightio. So, let's summon a nearby kid. Childer! Childer! Come gather round, Childer! Didn't we already? I think we did this last time. Hey, bozo, can I help you? Child. Yeah, I'm a child. What of it? I'm 4'7", smell like grass despite never touching it due to me having a grass app on my phone, and I take my crystal meth licorice flavored. Unfortunately, we dissatisfied. Kids grow up so fast nowadays. Well, I remember when I was your age. A mere hatchling. Why, my tail hadn't even grown yet. Still waiting on that bad boy to regrow, but once it does... Okay, scary green person. Say, aren't you not allowed to get within 25 feet of this here playground? Joke's on you, you vertically stunted shitlord! I measured the ground before summoning you. I am just within an irresponsibly marginal but still legal distance. Ha. You're less than 25 feet from me right now, though. Nuh-uh. We learned about two-digit numbers at school yesterday, so your reptile brain bullshit won't work at me this time, bozo. Well, double joke's on you, you little scrote. The laws say that I can't get within 25 feet of the playground, not the little scrotes contained within its confines. Technically, you approached me. I win. So, if I go back to the slide, you won't be able to talk to me without shouting? Okay, see you later then, but please know I need attention. If this is the question about the birds and the bees, then I'm sorry, but my dad got really angry when I asked him about that for you. Turns out shit gets nasty when birds fuck. No, it's not that question this time. Then what is it? Again, there's this whole other tangent. I mean, y'all go off. I ain't gonna get in between. If y'all want to just talk, yes, go right ahead. I'm not gonna stop you. Go right ahead. In fact, I implore it. I don't know if I what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of the word I'm looking for, but implore is the right word that I want to use here. Anyways, I'm also get the mouse off the screen. Then what is it? Can you pay me into the fun fair? What are the new cool words? What do kids eat? Nah, fuck it, I'm done. You're dismissed, child. What do kids eat? Are you trying to lure more kids away to clean your tent again? No, lie. You are, aren't you? Yes. Now answer the question, you prepubescent shit stain. Well, personally, I consume an excellent diet of glitter. It's the final Dark Souls boss according to lore. Yes, that is my final form. I haven't quite gotten there yet. Eventually, I'll get there. Once I start wearing like the maid outfit and the like high heel socks and everything in between, it's gonna be like my final form, and then whatever boss it is in like whatever boss it is in Elden Ring that like people have to solo, or like there was a guy that was like, let me solo her. I'm her. Crash your game. Maybe. You want to write this down? I can't really write. Oh, because you don't have a pen? Sure, lie. Home dog slice man. So, what else do you want, bozo? What are the new cool words? Oh man, cool is the new drool. When you try to beat the game, it just starts leaking IP on Reddit. These are quality slurs. I'm listening. Now, I'm sure you know all the popular ones, like calling an inexperienced rug salesman Aladdin, or referring to a slightly unfamiliar dog as a Groucho. But the mightiest slur of them all, Krungus. It's like a cheat code, but instead of unlocking you an extra life or more money, it just unlocked you a particularly painful death. Awful, thanks for sharing. My pleasure, green one. Now, we done here or what? Can you pay me into the fun fair? Are you seriously begging from children now? Have you sunk that low? No, it was just merely a hilarious joke. I always give up such things. There is no lower that I can sink to now. I like that one more. Sure, I guess, but like, I'm a little child. Do you think I have money? Don't play dumb with me, Billy, you juvenile shit stain. I know your dad gives you pocket money for doing your weekly chores. Cuff up. The money or your kneecaps? Didn't say you could leave. I bite. Oh, this game. Okay, forget the threatening part. I bet off more than I can chew. Come on, man. I'm desperate. What mouth, you little shit? His little, like... he's gonna bite with his, like... pink telephone. No, I'm thinking, like his mouth is like the, is like the motion of taking the actual... whatever you want to call it. They have names. I don't know. The actual part that you pick up from a phone and putting it down. That's like the motion of his mouth. So he's gonna like... if you lift the phone itself off the holder. Well then, congratulations, you just lifted off his like top jaw. Or his bottom jaw. Of a stroke. No, he has to like go and grab it. Do you want to win $1 million? What? No, I'm lost. I need somewhere damp and moist to lay my eggs. Okay, I'll stop you right there. I have $2.07 to my name, which only afford me 1 ticket. No, see, there's a 2-for-1 Valentine's offer on. Yeah, for couples, bozo. Stop thinking like a cryptid and start thinking like a civilized person that could be imprisoned in grown-up jail. Quite in front of a friend. Oh, right. Yeah, you could do that, I suppose. Oh, right. Shit. Keep thinking, bozo. Sorry, pal, but you gotta make it on your own. I understand. Bitch. I'm done. You're dismissed, child. I do have a name, you know. Yeah, and I don't care to learn it. Put the phone to your ear. You can hear his thoughts. Oh, God. Probably. That's a little of a weird thought to have, but most likely. Be gone, stunted one. Alright, later, bozo. Is just someone the same person? Same kid? Yeah. You need something, bozo? That's your opinion. I'm simply stating facts, no printer. Alright. That ball is just still bouncing. Kind of impressive. I guess we'll go to up, down, Dialtown now. Get it? Yeah, I get it. Uptown Dialtown, home of everything and everyone. Not cool enough to be in downtown Dialtown. So, what now? Let's summon a local hobo. Hobo of Dialtown, I summon thee! Yo. What's up, bro? Hey, nice to meet you, friendo. The name's Hound. You need something? Are you indeed a hobo? Hey, nice to meet you. New around here. You're freaking out my wallpaper engine. Too bad. Deal with it. I'm going to be loud this stream. Deal with it. I'm going to be loud during any Dialtown stream because the game itself just makes you want to be loud. Oh, God. Nice to meet you. You new around here? New? Pal, I'm the oldest thing alive. Even older than, like, a dinosaur? Okay, counting dead things is, like, cheating and stuff. But, yeah, I'm older than pretty much every dinosaur I've met. Yeah, thing is, I'm kind of, like, God and stuff. I created everything around you right now and farted out the cosmos and the stars and shit. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal, actually. Hang on, you created everything? Well, yeah, most things. But not everything. Well, yeah, you guys did some of the work, to be fair. I bet we did more than you did to create a stinky mutt. You know what? Fair. You ever, like, leave a takeout box in the corner of your room and forget to bin the box only to find a new species evolved from the remains of your chicken Thai curry from last month? I'm shut my ACP usage increased by 11%. Good, I'm gonna continue that. I scared the French non-existent genderless thing away and now I'm watching a blue anime character talk to a hobo with a dog waffle on his face. Correct! You are. Made a dating quiz for this game. Apparently I'm most compatible with God. What does that tell about you, Donna? What does that say about you? Does that say that you are God himself, or like, or like something different? I don't know. Does it like he's Jesus and he's an incest king? Does it mean that you see yourself like so highly that you just can only connect with someone else that also sees himself as highly, or does that mean like something completely different? Smash that juicy no. But does Jesus have a pussy? That's a real question. Does Jesus have a dick or does he have a pussy? So does he have a jick or a juicy? I'm taking away your rights to live. I think we were gonna do that whenever we die. Anyways, we're gonna go to straight to hell. But like, does Jesus have Synodid Art of You? I recognize the style. Oh yeah, that was for Art Fight. It was very, very nice of her. Where am I going with this? I don't think, I think the question is out there. Does Jesus have a I don't like saying jick, which is just dick, but replace the J because it sounds bad, like a word I shouldn't be saying. But either that or a juicy. Debate while I continue on. Kick me, I'm God. Sounds like a slur. It does sound like a slur. I don't like it. This word is my takeout box. I'm the hungover dude gazing upon infinite possibility in disgust and awe. Yeah, it's nice to meet you. How on earth does that sound like a slur? Yeah, like there. In that context, it sounds just not good. To me, at least. I don't know, man. There's a lot of options. Should we just punch God? Should we just do that right now? Should we just straight up punch God? Wait, actually, let me make an in-between just so I know they're different. Sounds like you said dick, but decided you wanted to be a fucking idiot instead. A penis out of denim? Sorry, babe. I gotta put on my jick before we have sex. My jig, baby girl. Jeggings. That's also pretty not good. Well, let me put some more stuff into this. I only have a few images here in the. Okay, so let me do a few things before we continue on because it's annoying me. Let me first make it slower. Time between. Let's just add like another. Just another 0 into there. Transition speed. That way it's going to be a lot longer in between the images on screen. I want to also distinct lack of NSFW because I've not had any NSFW art drawn for me. I mean, literally no NSFW. Yeah, I haven't had any drawn for me. Let me also add a few other images in. Because why not? Naked snow bunny above you. What do you mean? Yeah, I mean, a lot of them are naked, so that's close enough. But, you know. There's some other ones. I have this one from Lottie. Shower naked is disgusting. Yeah. Like, what the hell? Like, there are people in the same house, and you're getting naked? What's wrong with you? I totally get it. I know this is a total detour from like what we were supposed to be doing, but honestly, that's not for these Dialtown streams. It's totally makes sense. Your naked under your clothes. Oreo moment. Ugh. That is an Oreo moment, you're right. I can't not think of the Oreo. Fucking hell. I should put that one in too. I want to get like images of like characters that are my own, or well, yeah, images of characters that are my own. Because I've had a lot of commissions, or I guess not a lot. I've had a few requests and commissions that were of characters not mine, so I don't know. I don't really want to do that. So let me change this, because having it just set to all I did was like add a 0 at the end, but honestly it should be more like that probably. Well, that's still a lot. Hold on. Let me do like there. That should probably be good. And then it'll get to the next next picture. And then also what I want to do eventually is, because I keep I wanted to put this up like a long time ago, just so I could have it during like stream start or whatever, stream start and stream end. But the thing that kept me from doing it was it doesn't show obviously who drew it, who drew the images. So what I want to do is eventually, some point, probably after the stream now, because now that I've shown it, is put in text like in the bottom of each image, just like the artist name. That's all I really want. That's what I feel like there should be on it anyways. But I think it's good now. So we'll continue on, and we shall punch God. You fool! Oh fuck! I'm God. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence! How could you be so naive? Okay, I appear to have just shit myself. I don't remember doing this last time. Did we do this? I don't remember doing this. It's amazing. Pretty sure that good quote is from Elder Scrolls, by the way. Okay, we did. Okay. I totally forgot. You win this round, green one. Can you pay me into the funfair, God? God, how much does that even cost? $1, maybe even $2? Do I look like I have $2 right now? Aren't you... God, darn, I guess that explains why you're a smelly hobo dog. Yeah, that, and I'm just too stubborn to live anywhere that I don't create myself. But if you're God, didn't you create everywhere? Well, plants, trees, and shit. Anywhere outside? Yeah, I can take credit for that, sure. Buildings? Concrete? Don't know what you fucking onions are doing with rock, but it's blasphemy and I don't care much for it at all. Someone punch me, I may shit myself in shock. Every time I stab you in the gullet, come. Shoot you in your left testicle, come. Oh fuck, I'm actually using so much energy that now I'm hungry. I had lunch like 2 hours ago. I guess more like 3 hours ago now, but I had lunch like 3 hours ago and I'm already hungry again. Like the French not in gender thing has returned. Jesus, Hollow. Be nice to Annie. He saddened me. But you sleep on a street. There's hardly more trees, plants on the street than in, let's say, the park. You ever tried to lie down at the park? I swear, the bench there is the only human-like surface area not covered in used syringes and badger shit. I'm John Sadden, call me John. I know they're my personal property. Wow, you know I'm right. Plus, concrete aside, there's dumpsters aplenty around here. Free food whenever you feel like it. Ayo. Now we're talking about slavery. Donut, how much did you have to pay for Annie? Oh, okay. Annie's just free now, I guess. 1 cent. Why not 25? Alright. Actually, I'm gonna be right back. I need a snack. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna grab some Cheez-Its. Don't be nice. Be nice. I'll be right back. Fair. Okay, I didn't even get Cheez-Its. I got some, I got some saltine crackers. Alright. We're gonna pocket saltiness. Saltines, correct. I need some sort of food, cause just voicing this game takes so much energy. Who was embarrassed? I have my microphone off just so you don't hear me munching on saltines, but if you guys want that. Ah, but who was from? Fuck you. I got it. I got the joke. God, I used to watch Bigger Pulp. I used to watch them and thought they were pretty funny. But then they just, like, stopped making videos, I think. No, not Jake Paul. Bigger Paul. It was like two... I don't know if they were Russian. Or what country they were from. But it was just two guys that were just playing a bunch of games and made them into YouTube videos. And it was really funny. They had really good chemistry, but they just stopped making videos. I don't really know why. Bigger Paul. It's like Bigirpal. I think they're still up. I think the YouTube channel is still up, but they don't make videos anymore. Sucks. Go to ball. Go to ball. I'm glad you guys are entertaining yourselves, because I'm just here eating saltine crackers. They're good. They're kind of all. Right to hell in Far Cry. Those are pretty good. Definitely the Surgeon Simulator one was one of my favorites, and then some of their Battlefield ones are pretty good. But what was the fuck? There was another one that really made me laugh. I don't know why the BioShock Infinite one is making me is what's popping up in my head. I was being mean to myself. Shut up before I tuck you into bed. Just be mean back. Hollow's gonna come. Yep. Yeah. I know that. Surgeon Sim got like an achievement from Big Ed Paul, which is crazy. Not a big like YouTube channel at all. And they also got an achievement from, I think, Achievement Hunter for doing something that they did, which is crazy. That like such a small channel got achievement while a much bigger one did. But well, you know, that's crazy. I wonder what they're doing now. I wonder if it's anything interesting. What about me? You only love donut? Oh, you love it because of his creamy insides. That's what it is. I'm sorry that I'm made of metal. I give you money. Okay, fair. What? I'm calling nasty. What the fuck are you talking about? Alabama. Oh, true. I feel this pain. Oh, so you just bond over the pain. No, Donut doesn't live in Ohio. I wish he did. That way we could be together, but no, he lives in some other North Dakota, I think. No, North Carolina, South Carolina, somewhere. IP address? Yeah, it's like Donut's IP address is like 245-789-669, something like that. Yeah, something. Yeah, like there you go, right there. That's his IP address. Use it to like scam him out of all his money or something. I don't know what do hackers do with like IP addresses, anyways. They're just like, oh, I know where your computer is. Okay, cool. Find your location. Yeah. I'm like, oh, cool. You know where I live. What are you gonna do with that information? My mouth burger. They're a little too messy, but I usually like, you know, cleaner biscuits. And they started to do this a bit. No, they only got a little bit soaked, only a little bit. Also, I don't know what you're talking about, but that's okay. Oh, the soggy biscuit. He was talking about soggy biscuit, not messy biscuit. No, I was not the last to jizz because I feel like I come pretty fast. So it wasn't me. I did not come in my own biscuits. It was Annie, that's true. Really? Oh, I don't remember if I said this on stream. I don't remember if I said this on stream. This is a PSA. Don't cum in the shower. Because the cum is just going to get, like... It's just going to, like, harden and, like, solidify once it gets into the drain and just clog your drain. So don't cum in the shower. It's just bad. No, do it normally. How do I know that, Q? Someone else I heard give the PSA. So I was like, I should continue that train and make sure people know to not come in the shower because it's just a bad thing to do. RAs and military bureaucracies will tell you the same thing. Stop fucking the drains, you horny fucks. It's good for your health. It's not good for my health. There's no medically beneficial reason when to come while you're like getting doused in water. There's not nothing comes from that except you. Ah, there it is. All right. Why is it terrible lubricant? How do you know? How do you know? No fuck in the shower. Well, what if you brought lube into the shower? Is the water just gonna like ruin the lube? Yeah. Yes? Okay. Well. Isn't there like water-based lubes though? Yeah, especially water-based lube. Okay. Showering you with lube and not water. That'd be interesting. Just maple syrup. Yeah, do Canadians use maple syrup as lube whenever they fuck? I mean, there is flavored lube, isn't there? If there's flavored condoms, there has to be flavored lube, right? Like, no way. There has to be. What do y'all in Ohio use? You mean, what lube do we use? Which is pretty normal. Corn flavored lube. Yeah, we do. Oh god, I had the image in my head of like someone like sucking a dick, like how you'd eat a corn cob. That's horrible. You mess the syrup, dude. Like, okay. I mean, I was gonna say I have like just eaten whipped cream raw, so corn. I mean, if it tastes good, I don't even. Also, I don't know if I would corn lube because I'm not that big of a fan of corn. Yes, Golda, we're talking about something very, very important right now. Okay, talking about lube, flavored lube. I'm just lubing up the post and pushing it through. The fuck? Corn whipped cream. I don't think so. Cornstarch. Cornstarch lube. That's probably a thing. Somewhere. Cornhole. That's a different kind of game. Honey, you want to play cornhole in bed? Anyways, let's get back to the game. So much corn. We do. We really do. Anyways. Long gone are the days where cavemen have to hunt squirrels with stone crossbows whenever they get peckish. Raccoons have already figured this out, by the way, and literally just scurry around and eat trash all day. Yeah, they're officially my chosen people now. You guys could learn a thing or two from those little stripy bastards. Noted. Are you drunk right now? Is it 11 a.m. yet? I'm awake and moving, so yes, it must be at least noon. Then I'm indeed moments away from severe liver failure, yes. What's your favorite hobby? You ever eaten broken glass or shiny rocks before? I don't recommend it, but still don't knock it till you've tried it. You look like you eat broken glass, alright. Thanks, you too. Alright, thanks. You're very much welcome, yes. I mean, yeah, we kind of do. If you're God, what's the meaning of life? You want me to come up with a reason for all of this existing? Don't you remember why you created the universe? I don't remember what I ate this morning. Neither do I. I probably ate trash knowing me. So can you come up with like the meaning of life right now? Nah, fuck that. Hey, no, I'm tired. Okay. See y'all of that. You can watch all this later. I hope you have a good sleep, man. That was a good conversation. Why don't you come up with the meaning of life? It'd probably be a million times more coherent than what I could think of. I think the meaning of life is to treat other people nicely. Smiley face. Eat or be eaten. Merely a game. I think life has no meaning and that you're full of shit. I like that one. I don't know, man. In fairness, I am full of shit. Don't get me wrong. But there probably is a reason we're all here. Whatever the heck, censored, that could be. Can you set the lose the glasses channel point thingy lower so I can make you blind in a visual novel? No, it's that. It is that amount for a reason. I'm sorry. You gotta wait a little longer. The reason's so important, then how on earth could you forget it? Now, hang on there. I've got enough people misquoting me as is. I simply stated that there probably was a reason, not that said reason made sense or was even remotely important. Please do remember, I'm just a little creature at the end of the day. I know, not what I do. Aren't you also like God? Yeah, unless the tax man asks. You think having a yacht yeets you straight into the top tax band? Alright, I'll lose the glasses. Oh god. Okay. I can still kind of read it. Just not as well. I was looking over at stream at OBS now, which is on my left monitor. Now I have to look at my right monitor, which is a little closer to my face. Try legally owning the whole fucking universe and every bullshit creature residing in it. I also can't really see chat as well. I have to kind of squint. It's a horrible idea. What are you talking about? It was a great idea. I pay my fair share in agony already. Thank you very much, Mayor. Aren't you afraid that you'll be arrested for standing on the road? What is a traffic cop to a god? And what is a god to a non-believer? Honestly, no judgment here, pal. I don't really believe in myself either, to be frank. Oh, well, I gotta get going. Going so soon, eh? What's the rush? When I'm heavily pregnant, gotta pay child support to that witch I've wasted 10 years of my life with. I'm really growing tired of it. Like, witch. Sucks to be you. I'm glad that I don't have any outstanding child support payment. Sharon, wait, no, the kids, please! I forgot about that too. Oh god. Oh man, there's a lot here. Okay. Downtown Dialtown, to the outskirts of town, to the local park, to your tent, to the local phone shop, to the local cinema, to the local bank. Holy shit, we can go a lot of places. Sharing the kids, sharing my kids. Okay, of course we went to the bank and that's where Karen was. I say let's go to the cinema. Why not? We'll see what's there and what's playing in the movies. What would you like to do now? Let's summon an employee. Hey pal, welcome to... Hang on, just a jiffy. Green skin, 6 nipples. Your head, made from stitched together flesh or perhaps a skillful combination of burlap and leathers? Can I feel your head? What the hell, don't be a creep, man. Gentle. Please touch my flesh head. Be gentle, I'm delicate. Don't worry, honey. I can be as smooth as a well-polished emu egg. Oh, okay. Sick. I love this man. You love Oliver. Hey, look. I know this might be kind of forward, but you do know that it's Valentine's Day today, right? No, this is the first I'm hearing of this. Yeah, the first. Needless dishonesty. Oh, gnarly. That bodes well for me, then. Well, I was just wondering. Would you like to perhaps, go on a date with me tonight? Oh, wait. You're asking me out? Well, duh. I'm surprised. I did not see this eventuality coming. She was fine. Probably the only one that would date you because you're yourself. Yeah, Karen didn't want me because I had a phone head. I had to change to a typewriter just to, please the Karen. She didn't accept me for who I was. But that's fine. I may be spitting everywhere, but that's also fine. This is an awfully common event. Give me one reason why I wouldn't want to ask you out. I've got about 6 reasons. They're all nipples. Your nipples, though. 6 nipples. And they're green. I asked for a reason why I wouldn't ask you out, not for 6 perks for doing so. You like my nipples? Yeah, they're freaky. Groovy, even. Just like Dreamers and me. What? So how about it? Taking hard in that, get lost in nerve. Why would you lie this needlessly? I don't know, man. I might need further convincing. Take me now! Stellar! Now, I'm not dead set on this happening in any particular venue, so is there anywhere you want to... Fun fair! Ah, man, you want to go to the fun fair with me? Gnarly! I haven't been there in forever! I need to state this for legal reasons, I'm sure. This might be less of a purely romantic engagement, and more of a me laying my eggs at the fun fair kind of arrangement. Wait, are you an egg layer? I certainly hope I am not emotionally ready to give birth to puppies. The things struggling within my soul and gut seem perfectly round, minus natural bumps and shell imperfections. Dude! Whoa! I can't believe Okay, look. I'll cut you a deal. I'm kinda working on a movie right now. See, this place ain't doing so groovy right now on account of a few disturbing rumors about the building. But I'm hoping that producing a film here in Dialtown and then hosting some sort of gnarly premiere blow the lid off just how gnarly this place truly is. And, and save the business, most importantly. Having footage of a genuine egg-laying, one that takes place right here in town, no less. Why, I could see this movie having a truly bodacious premiere. You want me to lay eggs on camera? Yeah, alright. Maybe it does sound like a lot. Giving birth live on camera, hell yeah. But you'd be doing us a major solid. Plus, those eggs have to be laid anyway, right? And you are looking for someone to pay you in. This is like symbiosis and junk. So I'd be a star? In the same way your average porn star or local raving lunatic caught on camera in an internet viral video would be, yeah. You need someone to take you, and I need a performer. We can kill 2 condors with 1 trident. That's the way to put it. I'll do it for my future offspringlings. Sounds hot, I'm in. Wouldn't I lose my anomaly? Wouldn't my identity be exposed? I could always blur your face in post. And be mistaken for some other green skin resident of Dialtown. Okay, fair point. Sometimes fame is just the price you gotta pay to be a star. This sounds hot. I'm in. Oh yeah. I'm in. Okay. Fuck yeah. Groove-tacular, truly radical. Alright, so, thing is, I've got a little more time left on the clock before my shift officially ends. How long, Oliver? Precisely 4 minutes. How will I occupy myself for 4 whole minutes? Well, you could always take a quick look around, see what the cinema has to offer. We run a tight ship here, and it's all the tighter for being stuck together by the mystery at ease of this place seems to secrete. Okay, fine. I probably should hydrate. I'll do it in a little bit. Hold on. It's extraordinary sticky premises. Yes. I could tell. It feels like I'm walking underwater with this sticky carpet. I feel like the carpet's trying to make sure I don't leave. Like the top one. It's about as easy to breathe underwater, too. Oh, my. Do you have gills? I'm very hard to drown. Believe me, those who have tried can tell you. But last I checked, nah. Aww. Okay, go get to know the place. I'll meet you outside in 4 minutes. Right on, Daddy-o. See you then. Aw, man, I'm digging this crazy slang. Catch you on the tan, dog man. Pardon? This is surely a start. I've hydrated now. I don't care for this place very much. Why is that, dear narrator? I still have the glasses off, by the way. Okay, so, like, this place is obviously incredibly haunted. Nah, yes! It is extraordinarily haunted. Nah, man, what makes you think that? Look. The walls are bleeding. Okay, we don't know for a fact that it's blood. It could be ketchup for all we know. Do you consider the walls seeping ketchup from its pores honestly any less abnormal? Okay, fair. But it could be some kind of jam or nectar too. None of those are normal substances for a movie theater wall to secrete. Well, whatever it is, there's only one way to find out. Oh, please don't. I'm begging you. Don't lick that. Worry not, it could be jam. Wall jam is not good jam. Oh, God. This game. I made my mind up. Okay, it is blood. But it's not my blood, so I care very little. In fact, I'm relieved. It's blood, though! Yeah, but it's not mine, so, why should I care if it hasn't been stolen from my body? Perhaps I should have known. It's the wrong color anyway. You really don't get this, do you? What I don't get is why I shouldn't just go somewhere else. You know, to shut you up. Fine, fine. Besides, I'm sure there's hardly anything here more unsettling than literal blood on the wall. Okay, what the fuck? Okay. Childer. Two of them. They're just staring right at you. Yeah, kids do that. I don't like their energy. They're evil, Jerome. Oh yeah, that's my name. I forgot. Evil! You want to attempt communication? I don't speak Latin, nor crayon. Is that rude? They're standing there, menacingly. Wait, do kids speak Spanish? These particular ones might just speak the same tongue as you and me. Whoa, no way. Say something to Hi, Childer. How would you like to clean my tent? Why is this always your go-to? Oh, God. Come play with us. Okay, fuck this. Let's get out. No, let's hear them out. What game do you want to play, dear Childer? IDK, a word search maybe? Sorry, no can do. I'm kind of illiterate. Feel free to complete it on your own, though. Okay, we understand thoroughly. Have a nice day. Oh, there they go. Huh. What are this? Yes, we have movies here. Is that... Buy popped corn. Buy popped corn. Okay. I had no idea kids nowadays could Gaussian blur like that. See how the kids are doing it now. It's the cool new thing the kids are doing. Can we please just leave this accursed place? Fine, fine. I reckon a good 4 minutes has passed anyhow. Hey! Hey, you pal! You were gone a good 6 minutes! I figured you might have just skedaddled, so to speak. So, how'd you find the place? Stickier than my tent. Didn't know that was possible. You've been into noble perchance. You've been into noble perchance. Whoa, so the two-headed cinema chicken sightings are legit. How's the return to this game? It's as... You're as beautiful as the day I lost you. That's how it feels. It still is crazy. I don't know if we're gonna have as long of a... I don't know if we're gonna have a 40-minute conversation about printers this time around, but maybe we will. Who knows? Probably not about printers, but... I mean, we had just an interesting conversation earlier just about fucking lube and condoms and sex, so... Could be anything. This is pretty much how I remember the streams. There was just portions where I would just take a break from reading the game and then just talk to a chat, and it would just like go downhill from there. And then I'd get back into the game and everything would quiet down. We're gonna have a 40-minute conversation about laying eggs. If you want, we could try. How the hell does a phone lay eggs? Where do they get them? Because apparently we've been with someone else beforehand, and we got the eggs inside them, which I didn't really get that context whenever going through Karen's, right? We just had the eggs. But Oliver here, how many eggs could you lay? Eggs are cool. I don't know, Donut, how many eggs could you lay? How many do you think you could lay? Definitely more than one egg. Edge, you think you can lay more than one egg? This is monolithic in power, probably 2 or 3. Can Ace actually reproduce? Probably. Yeah, I mean, we as humans have advanced so far. Why not just continue advancing with our own bodies and reproduce asexually? You know? I don't see why not. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I don't know how we would lay. Well, you're Canadian, wouldn't that be S? You're welcome. Comment, this is my favorite character in Big. You have a soundboard? No, I just looked up laugh track. I do have a soundboard, so I could add it, but I just looked up laugh track really quickly. The first comment is, this is my favorite character in Big Bang Theory. What happens when you step on a grape? I don't know, it squishes? Is this a trick question? Expect you to add balls of steel to it is required. Like Duke Nukem saying balls of steel?
I've got balls of steel.
There you go. Betty White, yes, Duke Nukem. Just making sure.
I've got a peer-reviewed study right here that says... says you're a pussy.
Okay. Enough of that. Back to the game. Still have my glasses off. Wait, is there a two-headed chicken? Just freely roaming your place of work? According to 3 sources, one of which is you, yes! I can never seem to spot the damn thing with how quickly it scurries around. But man, it sure does a groovy job of cleaning the floors of discarded floor corn after hours. Uh-huh. That's so quiet. Better just copy it. I can't. Come on. Really? I can't just straight copy links from OBS chat. It's so quiet. I turn on more. There we go. Okay.
Go ahead, Mom. Take.
Why is it loading? Come on. Go ahead, Mom. Take. You know what? Come on.
Go ahead, Mom. Take away my Xbox.
Well, it won't load. That's it. That's all. That's all you get. That's all you get. Nothing you can do to unfuck the Thanksgiving turkey. It doesn't want to load. Hold on. Here.
Go ahead, Mom. Take away my Xbox. Nothing you can do to unfuck the Thanksgiving turkey.
Yep. Anyways, back to this game. I'll also explain what's been half eating our mice. You guys have mice too? Well, no whole ones anymore, thanks to the chicken, evidently. I don't know why it's so funny. It's because it's because nothing can unfuck the Thanksgiving turkey. That's why. Which make you. No, I'm good. Do that different time. Hold on. Okay. I wonder if you wanted to get going. The way I figure it, the sooner we get this footage done, the more time we'll have to enjoy ourselves. Egg-laying takes time, my dear Olive Man. You can't rush perfection. Want to spend time with me after the laying? I'm happy to get this over with if you are. I like the second one. Of course, man! I love fun fairs, dude. Even with our fun fairs particularly high mortality rate. Hey, where else could you get launched from a spinning crab arm at half the speed required to break the sound barrier? I reckon those Viking chaps had it right, giving you an awesome afterlife if you die in a particularly gnarly way. Fun fair accidents have to be an alternate way to get to phone holla. Phone holla. Anyway, let's just get going. We can continue chatting on the way there. Why are we in... You know, I'm aware of the Fun Fair's 2-for-1 ticket thing going on today, but I sincerely doubt you're allowed to just piggyback onto my subway ticket. Unlike the Fun Fair, this concrete jungle holds no love in its pores. Just damp, which I doubt can even be considered much of an emotional... whatever that said. Sure, I feel quite damp right now. Any point payment. I feel quite damp right now. Right, and you smell like it too. Honestly, it's gnarly. I've never met a non-hirsute creature that smelled like a wet dog before. What does that mean? Now I have to look up what hirsute is. Hairy. It's just another word for hairy. Okay. Just use hairy. Don't use fancy words. I don't know. Maybe it's the dog food I ate this morning. Whoa, you eat dog food? I eat whatever's in the trash, man. Today, dog food. Whoa, groovy. Hey, if it's good enough for a sickly beagle, it's good enough for my gut, eh? On a side note, thanks for agreeing to do this again. I know you're benefit from... I know. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I died. I'm dead. I'm fine. Okay. I know I'm betting from this too. Believe me, you're doing us a major solid. Us? Who's this us? It's my pleasure, Olive Man. Man moment. No idea if me squatting and grunting on camera is gonna help a whole lot, though. Believe me, it will. Also, Olive didn't even... Does he have a camera on him or something? Honestly, with the rumors going around about the joint, Mr. Dickens is worried the joint mightn't still be in business come this time next year. Mr. Dickens? Oh, Mr. Dickens is my boss. Yeah, he owns the cinema I work at, and always has. He's a top-notch guy, a real class act. Sure, we're laying eggs and not just taking a huge... I think we're laying eggs, but you could be right. Old British chap full of vitality. He built the very cinema I work at back in the 1960s as a young entrepreneur. Are you close to him? I sure as heck am, Daddy-O. It's all in your gut, yeah. I was only a starry-eyed lad, a mere manling, when I got my job at the cinema. I still have my glasses off. I probably could put them back on right now, but honestly, it's kind of more interesting to read all this with my glasses off. Taught me everything I know about being a man. I don't understand. Right. You haven't met Mr. Dickens. He has impeccable style, you know. Wears his old suits, uses old British word terms, always keeps level head. Do not put them on. I'll put them on eventually. This is probably the longest I've ever taken them off. But you said you learned everything from him, right? Right. But you don't talk like a pirate, nor constantly mention fish and chips. Well, no. See, Mr. Dickens' last piece of advice for me was, there's nothing better for a man to do than be an individual. Tally-ho! Did you add in the tally-ho, or did he actually say it like that? Technically, you're cheating. What do you mean I'm cheating? What does that mean? Using the screen that makes things big. What? I'm squinting is what I'm doing. I have a screen that's closer to me that is easier to read the words that are in front of me. Honestly, both screens are pretty... Didn't you say that? I mean, I'm using the screen that's closer to me. That doesn't make it bigger, it just means that it's closer to me, so I can read it better. I'm nearsighted, not farsighted. I can see things really well. Arguably, I can see things that are close to me better without my glasses. Arguably. Use the further one away from you. I still want to be able to read. I guess I still kind of can, but I have to squint. Anyway, I have to find my own path, wear my own clothes, use my own outdated and frankly underrated slang, Daddy-O. When we get back, I'll definitely introduce the two of you to each other. In a way, you kind of remind me of him, with the whole doing your own thing regardless of others laughing or being repulsed by you thing you've got going on. They're both... Okay. People laugh at me? Normality is overrated, take it from me. People laugh at me? No. What I meant was... I'm shitting you, man. I know people think I'm repulsive. Frankly, I'm amazed that you don't. Really? Why on earth would I? Oh, the usual reasons. We're not exactly prime rib, you know. Okay. Green skin, a few too many nipples, stitched together, fleshy phone head. Yeah, I wanted to ask you about that, actually. No, I was nowhere near Phone Kennedy on the date of... My nipples can only shoot so far. This implies the JFK shooting happened in Dialtown. Or at least this universe. Are you kidding me? This fucking game. This fucking game. Game is the best ever of all time, it's true. But was it the book depository of the Grassy Knoll? I don't know what that means. That's an absolutely riveting diversion, but no, what I meant was your phone head. Did you construct it yourself? That's quite a personal question. I know. I should know better to ask, but I've never seen one so different before. It's a custom, I guess you could say. Huh. I don't know if you built it yourself, per se, but how far back was the bell mechanism placed relative to the vestigial cord adapter? That's quite a specific question. Bold of you to assume I understand any of those fancy schmancy words. Sorry, I guess I'm just technically minded. Always enjoy dismantling stuff, then putting them back together. Rare for an artist, I suppose, which is why Mr. Dickens gets so much use out of me. I know how to load reels into our machines and what ought to be on them. Hell, I'm the only one Big Bertha lets perform maintenance on her. She's our movie projector, and boy is she temperamental. So Dickens keeps you busy then. Well, yeah, but that's how it's gotta be when you work with the public, I suppose. Of course, you do tend to get Dickens to... Sorry, I shouldn't badmouth customers, especially given how the things have been lately, financially speaking. Nonsense! The beans!
Spill them. I crave gossip.
Oh, alright. I guess it's not like he ever buys anything from us anyways. We have this one little shit stain. His name is Billy. Little Billy! You know that brat? He ratted on me to the police! Got me done in for child labor laws. Aw, man, that's not cool. I'm sure the judicial system's incredibly biased towards green people. I sprayed in the courtroom. Okay. It's a god-awful state of affairs. Yeah, this Fink, he's just... We have a rule at the cinema. It's one of my bosses, obviously. The customer is always exempt from violence. That rule complicates dealing with that yard-high, snot-nosed brat. Little Billy doesn't know reason. He simply wishes to watch the world burn. Thank you! Finally someone else who sees it! I swear that rugrat gets his kicks from inconveniencing me just because he knows that I can only politely ask him to leave in retort. Because if I put my hands around him, no more job. It fucking sucks. The wee fucker can bring in a megaphone, skateboard around, running amok, hitting other customers in the ankles with his board. Yet, I can only use words when dealing with the situation because he's a child. He is not a child, he's some kind of fun-sized demon. It sucks being an adult and having to use other children to settle disputes by proxy. Because if I drop kick a child, oh boy! Screw kids getting too soft, half of them are armed. I'm afraid of the idea of having these shit stains everywhere when I get old and end up defenseless like a tortoise stuck on its back. When I get to that point, shoot me in the stomachs. Why did you just pluralize the word stomach? No reason. Sick. Oh, hold on. I think we're near the outskirts of town. You ready to get off? Well, I'm either laying my A's here or there. Given the option, I'd rather there. Yeah, plus, I kinda want sole ownership of the footage till the movie is finished. After all, I'm hardly gonna get many butts on seats if some hipster has the whole gory ordeal uploaded for free on PhoneTube, now am I? Wait, is that a porn site? Are you happier not knowing? If the answer is yes, it's a porn site, then yeah, I most certainly am. I'll just not specify in that case. Fuck you, now I know which answer was the correct one. Are people going to be aroused by this? Hey, gotta drag the motherfucker crowd in somehow, right? God. Sup, Jerry? Ticket Jerry. No! Yes! A deal's a deal, you festive gate blocker. I win. Why did you... How did you... I didn't think you'd actually... Of course. Of course it'd be Oliver of all people. I reiterate, sup, Jerry? Oliver... Why would you... I don't get what you're insinuating, Jerry. Why on earth would you take them here? I think a better question is, why on earth wouldn't I, dearest Jerry? Oliver, they've got green skin. I know. Isn't it gnarly? Oliver, they've got 6 nipples. 6 for the price of 2. What a bargain. Their head is clearly comprised of stolen skins all stitched together crudely. Crude? I'd like to see your needlework, Ticket Man. You shut up. Oliver, they only asked you here so they can lay their green eggs somewhere on the fun fair grounds. Oh, I know, and I'm totally into it too. I even brought a camera so I can film it. In its awe-inspiring, ooze-tacular depravity. I like the camera. Dear Lord. Of course. Of course it'd be Oliver of all people who would be into this. What can I say, Jerry? It's hip to fuck monsters. This fucking game. Now, how about 2 tickets for me and my adoring talent? The tickets! Cough 'em up, pretty boy! Yeah, Jerry. Fine, that'll be $2 then. Alright, Jerome, you ready to go inside? Encouraging ape noises. Hey, can you try to make those noises during the laying itself? I think I'm gonna vomit! Oh man, I haven't been here in forever. Because of the danger? What? Heck no! Being smushed by a derailed mouse cart and scraped off the ground as a red pancake is exactly how I want to go. When I get old, take me here. The universe will take care of the rest. So, where do you want me to stand? Huh? What do you mean? Oh, for the footage. You are gonna lay your eggs, right? Well, not now, Oliver. Oh, sorry. Alright, how about now? What? Out in the open amongst the common rabbler? I think not, pervert. Sorry. I just presume since you're, like, heavily pregnant and whatnot. Okay, how about this? How about we go frolic, have a groovy time, then you can let me know when you're down for us to get shooting. That sounds quite agreeable, yes. Fun. Very much so. Yes. It's a good montage. Aww. The fireworks. I feel like we're getting so much more done in comparison to how Karen's route went, because Karen's route was walking on fucking like thumbtacks, just trying not to get hurt. And Oliver's like, yeah, fuck it, who cares? Alright, here's the spot. What do you mean? This is the perfect spot to lay your eggs. Oh, I see. No, listen. Accessible location, spitting distance from the hot dog stand, just off the beaten path enough to be avoided by civilian foot traffic and or ride operators. And best of all, lots of disturbed dirt for you to use to bury your young in order to conceal them from potential predators. Ah. Do I normally lay eggs in water like a frog? I can't remember. Oh wait, are you an amphibian? I've seldom tried to drown myself, so I'm not certain. Hey, that's fine. I can just pour a couple 2-liter bottles of cola onto the mound, then it'll be plenty aquatic. Right, then the sun bakes the soda into the mound, and it'll all get sticky. How are my kin to survive if they hatch already stuck to the ground? I mean, this location has other perks too, like good light in a film with a camera. Oh, I see what this is. You've even got a little stage light set up. Oh, come on, it's not like that. It's just, well, we did make a deal. 1 ticket for 1 filming. Come on, pal, don't hold out on me. Fine, I'll just let... Did you get it? Every oozing second. Jesus Christ. You also got them all in the hole, even without ample preparation. Very impressive. And yes, we did lay eggs. We didn't just need a shit. Thanks to our mastery of steering my own ass. Someone else was already so close to the ground, I guess. Steering my own ass. Years of expertise? You know it, hon. I still don't understand, though. Why do you care so much about some biohazardous cinema's closure? Why go to all this trouble? Look, I've truly explained the basics to you already, definitely. The theater is dying due to the rumors about the place being haunted. But it's greater than that, truly. Our cinema, each and every cinema in fact, is destined to go to the way of the dodo at this rate. Wait, all cinemas? What makes you say that? The same reason that video rental stores and the creepy mustachioed dude selling bootleg VHS tapes door to door died out. Spinny disc players? What? No! The internet! Isn't that the cat meme database with porn? Yeah, but now they've got videos. Non-pornographic ones, too. They've got entire sites dedicated just to showing movies. And with directors beginning to just pour their movies straight up on there without even considering physical theaters, well, why would people leave their own familiar hovels when they could just watch the same movie even cheaper online? So, why do you care? This just sounds like advancement, evolution. It's more convenient for everyone. It's not like that. The cinema employs me and Mr. Dickens. You just get a job on one of those sites. You said it yourself, you're technically minded, you'd excel at it. It's not me that I'm worried about. It's Mr. Dickens. He's old and set in his ways. He is extraordinarily savvy at running a physical business, but I know he wouldn't bridge the gap. The physical silver screen is all he knows. Truth is, as much as I love the cinema, it's Mr. Dickens that I feel truly indebted to. He's given me so much, taught me so much. He's like a father to me. He told me once that showing movies to the world has been his dream ever since he was my age. If his dream dies, a part of him does too. I can't allow that to happen. Not sitting down, anyway. I know we can get people to come back. If we can release something truly engaging. Something new. Something people can't find anywhere else. I know people would love to hear a story, even if it's weird. If it's one they can connect with. Look, this footage... I'm not just asking you to do this for me. I'm asking you to do this for Mr. Dickens and his dream. I know it's a lot to ask to allow yourself to become vulnerable before a whole town of people who've spurned you, all for a man you've never even met. But maybe you understand the importance of dreams like I do. Or maybe you'll do it for me. Ooh, here we go. Here's our first differing option. I mean, we're already this far in. Of course I'm going to say yes, but I still saved anyways. I mean, this is obvious yes or no. But we're going to go with Oliver here. Okay, you can use the footage. Dude, Jerome, you have no idea how gnarly it is to... Yeah, let him use the footage. I was going to. Thank you, sincerely. This footage, it's one of a kind. Hell, this footage alone tells a story that I don't think anyone has ever seen before, save you and me. Pity it's so short, though. If this was the whole movie, I'd be set content-wise, but alas, the movie needs to be 40 minutes or longer to even qualify as a feature-length film. I don't know if an indie short film dragged the same crowds out that a feature-length movie would. That most certainly is a pickle, yes. Say, I've got an idea. Okay, so this is a big thing to ask, but what if you and I got more footage tomorrow? You know, of you. Of me? Yeah! I know it sounds strange, but the footage of you that I just got's easily the freshest thing I've filmed yet. It's different, that's for sure. You think people want to see more of me? Absolutely! It's fine if you're not sure yet. You can give me your answer tomorrow. I'd be honored if you were willing, though. Anyway, you fine to make your own way home? I can't walk. I just shot 5 green bowling balls out of my rear end, Oliver. Far too much ass trauma. Oh, right, sorry, okay, idea. How about we borrow the discarded bike left over there, I pedal, and you ride in the basket? That sounds agreeable, yes. Morning, Jerome. Rise and shine. Narrator, I'm bored. You just woke up. I know. I do this every day. It's boring to me now. You eat roadkill daily. Oh, but that never seems to lose its appeal. I'm a carnivore. I crave protein, father. Roadkill's the sign of the thrill of the hunt. You won't understand. You don't hunt for it, though. It's dead when you find it. Road traffic does the hunting for you. It's the thrill of the forge, then. Look, if you're so bored, I can eat roadkill. You can. But you can also do literally anything else, which I strongly recommend doing instead. Like, you could ride a bicycle. I have the limb coordination of a sentient carrot, but with limbs. I feel that. I feel that so much. I've told you all that I actually don't know how to ride a bike, right? Or like I've never ridden one. I've never had to. My parents tried to get me to learn, but I was too afraid of falling off the bicycle, so I always said no, I don't want to get on the bicycle. I would ride the trike, because of course you're not gonna fall the hell off of that. Yeah, but I was too scared of falling off the bicycle. I was just a wuss as a kid. I would definitely, if like, I don't know. Well, let me think about it. I think I'm not as scared as falling off. Well, maybe I am. I'm like, I'm the bicycle right now. Bikes are easy if the seat's low enough for your feet to reach the ground. Yeah, I guess so. That way you could stop yourself from falling over. But I just never really got my balance together. I'm also like, I also never did with like a scooter or anything. And again, this was also the reason why I quit baseball, because I was too much of a pussy whenever the ball was speeding at me. That I would just like, I would move out of the way of the ball even if it wasn't even going to like to directly hit me. Anytime the ball like got a little closer than I wanted it to, I'd get out of the way even if it wasn't going to hit me. It was just going to like fly past me. That's why I quit baseball. I was too afraid. At speed, you can't fall over, the bike won't let you. Okay. Race against the Frenchman. Oh, and the Tortoulouse. Oh, the Tortoulouse. That's not it. It's the Tour de France. Tortoulouse. Yeah, I legitimately don't know how to ride a bike. Or like how to like balance myself. I mean, how to ride the bike is not difficult. You just pedal and keep your balance. But like, keeping the balance is the part that I'm not very good at. Toward a loser. True. I also lack a bicycle. Yeah, that's put a bit of a damper on the aimless cycling plan. Can you draw? I like to think of myself as somewhat of an artist. Last time I tried to draw a bath, I ended up just slurping up the bathwater. I aim to one day draw Bigfoot out in the open. And then, I am dumbfounded. Hunt. Why do we keep coming back to this semi-mythical ape man? Semi-mythical? So you admit there's a chance he... Bigfoot does not exist. Bigfoot does not exist. Does not... Bigfoot is real and horny, and I will fight. Bigfoot is real and horny. Except you haven't been able to find Bigfoot yet, even with your life savings of 25 cents sank into making a minute-long phone call to the Bigfoot hunt film crew, who you reckon came the closest to finding him. So backup plan all of our wishes to finish filming his bizarre cinematic opus today. You could always, I don't know, help him do exactly that. That sounds like effort. What's in it for me? I don't know. What do you most crave from this drab cosmic orb that you're confined to? I love, of course, the sweet release of death. You know exactly what I'm looking for, winky face. Ew. In that case, this is a no-brainer. Is it a no-brainer, you say? Oliver's a pervert, man. He's a scary little goblin man. He's clearly into freaky shit. Most of all, you. You really think so? I do, unfortunately. And what if he isn't? Hey, if he isn't and the movie still does well, you'll make a killing from royalties. Why, there'd be no prostitute too expensive for you to hire. You could even purchase sex from politicians if you feel like betting filth. I love betting little filth. Hell yeah, fuck pit time. Oh, fuck. Now, keep in mind, lobbying government cabinet members for depraved corruption and sex can end badly for both parties. I care not, betting absolute filth, here I come. I'd especially avoid betting Dialtown's mayor. Silence, disembodied cricket. I've made my mind up. To the cinema we go, away! Oh my gosh. Chapter 2, What the Dickens? Jesus Christ, man. This is amazing. Yeah, sorry. Fucking hell. Yeah, this is going so much faster. I don't will be able to finish his route the stream, but we do only have like an hour left. I mean, we only have an hour left in the stream. I'm assuming there's more. Oh, gosh. I don't know what to think, man. This is, this is all certainly something. Ugh. Okay. Hey, hey, hey! Jerome, my muse and ghoulish life companion! How fareth thee on this fine spring morning? Fine, but I had a bit of a setback earlier this morning. Perish thine screeching, Shakespeare! I haven't had my 8 cups of coffee yet today. All the finer for seeing you, winky face. Hubba hubba! Okay, not sure why that came out of my receiver. I've never said that before in my life. Please don't tell anyone that I'm like this. Look, honestly, Hubba's and whatnot aside, I'm just super stoked to see you. That little demon, he's... Oh. Okay. Little Billy, I beseech you, could you please go bother literally anyone else in Dialtown today? Well, yes, I could, which is what makes this all the more special. I swear to phone god, you low center of gravity, hobgoblin. So, what you gonna do about it, huh? You can't physically attack me, Plaid Daddy, not unless you want to get sentenced to life on the electric chair. Jerome, I implore you. Murder him with your bare hands. I'll back up your alibi, please. All right, enough. Scram, you hoodied gremlin, or what? Come on, man. You know I'll cartwheel kick you in your formless gonads. Fine, fine. I've got some weird-looking bugs I found under my dad's mattress to fry under my magnifying glass anyway. Ciao, bozos. Oliver, shouldn't he be in school right now? Is this one of those fabled wicked ends the old ones prophesized about? What? Nah, as far as I know, little Billy got suspended recently for turning the staircase in his school into a makeshift water slide. Oh, that doesn't sound so bad. He didn't use water for the fluid part of the water slide. Juvie would be too good for him. He needs to be government contained. Thanks for scaring him off, by the way. And I want to know what he used. That one, he scares me. Anything for you, Oliver? Well, he called my bluff. I would have just... Had he called my bluff, I would have just sprayed. Like that. That's absolutely radical to know, but I'm glad you didn't. Gotta save that for the footage we're gonna record. Speaking of, I take it that you are indeed willing to assist me in filming my groovy feature-length picture, then. I'm willing to direct a movie with you if that's what you mean. It was indeed what I meant, yes. Oh, by the way... Mr. Dickens should be passing this air counter any moment. I'm going to ask him to relieve me from my post so we can finish filming the movie. Anything you need to know before I make a fool of both myself and of you? I'm about to meet Mr. Dickens? Yeah, I guess you are. How's my hair? Oh, wait. My lack of hair. How is it? Your scalp is as smooth as a polished melon, you gnarliness. Minus the generous stitching dotted throughout, of course. Don't worry, though. It'll be fine. Provided you back up one easy fib of mine. A fib? What do you take me for, Oliver? A scoundrel? I love sinning. Time to fucking lie. Hey, now, I don't exactly see this as a barefaced lie, per se. More of a subtle, less blatant lie. Then spill the beans, man. What's up? So, like, I haven't really been as honest with Mr. Dickens about the progress of the film as I should have. He thinks it's basically finished, doesn't he? Wow, right on the money. You should be a green diviner of some sort. Say, any idea what next week's winning lottery numbers might be? Believe me to assume I can count. I'm sure there'll be a 3 in there. So believe me to assume I can count. You do know that, say, 6 is larger than 3, yes? And millions like between 4 and 8. I suppose it's between 4 and 18 billion. Haha, me, egghead. Me, Gungaga. Alright. Oh, shit, look groovy, here he comes. Tally ho, you two! Bloody fine afternoon, isn't it? Oh god, he's British. Oh, right then, I believe introductions are... He did say he was British, that's right. Introductions are in order. Jerome, this is my groovy mentor, employer, and good pal, Ebenezer Dickens. Charmed! Mr. Dickens, this is Jerome, my green friend. British. British. That's your go-to, green friends? Whoa, Mr. Dickens. Yes! Right, yes. Tally-ho and all that. Ooh. Yes! Yes! How are you doing that without your eyes? Ah, no matter. So, Oliver, my boy, about that flick you've been meaning to finish putting together. This is just you. $500 fine. You don't get to put the rules here in this stream, that's mine. You give me $500. No, I wouldn't make you do that. That flick you've been meaning to finish putting together. You did tell me that the movie is nearing completion, did you not, old chum? Oh, of course, sir. Progress has been as gnarly as can be. One more day of filming is all we'll need, I reckon. Jolly good show, my boy. Because I'm afraid that our utilities bills are beyond due, and I don't know how much longer we can keep this show running. How long have those bills been on your desk? A few weeks, at the very least. You can't get blood from a stone. Yikes. How do you still have electricity in here? Well, you see, old chum, if you take a good hard gander at the ceiling... If you may notice that I've merely strung lanterns from the rooftop. Are those fireflies in the lanterns? Kerosene is out of our budget, I'm afraid, old top. Well, this is grim. Ah, but this movie might just bring the people back. And if it doesn't, we'll just have to close our doors for the rest of time internal. No pressure, you two. Right, we'd better get to work then, since there's just so much at stake. Say, Oliver, before you go, could you hastily fetch my pocket watch from my desk? I assure you, it'll take but a jiffy. Oh, you bet, Mr. Dickens. One portable clock on a string coming up. Now then. It would seem that you and I have a solitary moment together. Do a British accent. I'm, like, kind of trying. Kind of. Like, really British. Okay. Go British. It would seem that you... no. I'm not even close. I don't know how really to do British accent. I'm sorry. It would seem that you and I have a solitary moment together. I already want to kill you. What's up, gold dude? Always send Oliver and fetch things for you like a servant. Why do you need portable time anyway? Do you know the word fullable is the word fullable? Really? I'll look for fullable when I check later. I already want to kill you. Way I see it, shit is always happening in the present. Who cares what the clock has to say? The correct time is right now. Well, some of us. No, I can't. Fuck, I lost the British accent. Well, some of us have jobs, engagements, and other such obligations that require diligent timekeeping to keep up with. All that sounds dreadful. I'm sorry for your loss. It matters not anyways, and I do apologize profusely for the deceit. My pocket watch is presently in my pocket. What? I merely orchestrated this momentary interruption in order for us to have a brief moment to speak. About what? Well, you see, I wanted to ask you to take good care of my boy Oliver. You see, I once had a family, but alas, my wife is no longer of this world, and my own sons have all left the nest, so to speak. Whoa, dude, you have a nest too? Somehow, I feel as though you may be referring to a literal nest rather than a figurative. What? Don't be daft, me. A nest? Desperate falsehood. Look, I'm not here to judge your past, or even Oliver's choice of acquaintances. For your information, we're a little more than just acquaintance. Yes, perhaps. Look, Oliver's a young man. It is his time to make his own place in the world. I forgive his fortune, carve his own frontiers, and all that development riff-raff. Oliver's much like myself, in that he once had a family, but no longer does. Sometimes fate compels two people to stick together. Perhaps you and Oliver were fated to cross paths, just as he and I were. So you're saying it's destiny, baby? Perhaps not. After all, who are you and I to dictate what the stars wish to see? Oliver is trans. Okay. I find that the worth of one's life is often measured by the strength of the bonds one holds. And the measure of the wildest dreams too, perhaps. Because what is life without purpose, without drive? Also, the cinema guy. He is. Correct. Did you know that one? I did. Thank you. Tell me, my green friend, do you have a dream? Gravel. Remember? I forgot about the gravel from Karen's route. Want to be rich and bang smoking hot babes and race fast cars. I want to see my kids grow up big and strong. I mean, I like all these answers, but I think I have to go with gravel. Do you wish to own gravel, consume it, fixate upon it incessantly? I'm afraid I don't understand. Yeah! All of the above. Very good, yes. Chum, all I'm asking is that you do your best to encourage Oliver, raise his spirits should they falter, and ensure that he finishes his film. By any means necessary. Short of removing his fingers with a pair of bolt cutters, perhaps? So you really put in and work him to the bone, eh? Can do, sir. Superb! That's just what I like to hear. Radio, Ollie's back, baby. Mr. Dickens, I scoured your desk, moved all your papers, but alas, there was nary a watch to be found. Oh, would you look at that? My pocket watch was in my pocket this whole time. I should have figured, since that's where its own name indicates it ought to be. My, what a bumbling fool you have for an employer. Now, toddle off, you two. Come on, Jerome. We've got a cinema to save. Alright, off we pop then. See you, Mr. Dickens. Wait, before we go, Mr. Dickens. Yes, my green friend? You take me to the fun fair room? Say, does your phone box have like an even smaller phone inside it? You accept the sovereignty of Britain. Oh my god, these are all really good ones. I want to save and see some of these. Let's start from the bottom all the way up. I refuse to accept the sovereignty of Britain. It's just Norman Saxony with tea crumpets and chimney sweeps. Why, I never! Our chimney sweeps are proof of our bloody cultural... I mean, we'll just be going. Bye, Mr. Dickens. Nice introducing you to. That went about as well as... Alright, hold on. Yes. I want to see what the other ones are. Does your phone box have like a smaller phone inside it? Why, you perverted scallywag! You can't just ask the gentleman about his bloody unmentionables! I mean... Let us be going. Hold on. Alright, what's the last one? Can you take me to the fun fair? No, I simply cannot, I'm afraid. Too much nothing to do, so little time. It's fine, I understand. Bitch. I beg your pardon? Okay. Okay, anyways. I'm about as well as... Whenever that bowler hat wearing aristocrat... Hey now, Mr. Dickens is no aristocrat. He operates his own business. He wears a monocle. The business is badly failing, to be fair. The monocle! Okay, fine. You've got me on the monocle. To play Dickens' advocate, you did call him a bitch. He deserved it. Yeah, it's my thing, my lovable foible. My foible. A foible. A fob. A foible. That happens to make it excruciatingly difficult to introduce you to people. Hell, I'm just glad that we still have the day off to film after that embarrassment. Because, boy, if we didn't. Right about that. It's pronounced foible. Thank you, Goldoon. What now? Well, if we're making a movie about you, then what we need is lore. Lore? Oh, you know, info about you, story content. Something for the audience to chew over. Horse jerky is chewy, so are we going for gasp or pants wetting? I think I like the second one a little more. Pal, if you have something gnarly enough to make our audience shit themselves, I'd love to see it. You sure do say the word gnarly a lot, don't you? Thanks! I think so too. What we need is something truly wretched to hook our captive viewers in. Something extraterrestrial, perhaps. Are you calling me an alien? Did I or did I not wheel you home yesterday on a bicycle while you sat hunched in the basket? Oh, damn it. Right, so I kind of wanted to ask, and don't take this personally, are you some kind of funky alien? Like, what exactly are you? Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, fine. I guess I gotta give a little before folks just volunteer that sort of info. Just between you and me, I'm totally a human. Are you making fun of me? No, it's not like that at all. I just don't get the secrecy is all, I guess. Well, stop it. Stop pressing space. Ah. I'm good. Okay, sorry, that's completely fair. I should really know better. You know, what we need is something that'll really hit home. Home. Jerome, are you... Come to my... I'm losing it. I'm losing it over here. Oh my gosh. My body is trying to tell me to stop, but we gotta keep going. Gotta keep going. Come to my domicile. To your tent? Come to my tent. Wait, you're inviting me into your tent? If we want strange, kooky lore to make friend and foe alike shit their britches, my tent is likely our ace in the hole. Radical! Let us make haste then. Oh boy, he's like blue. Welcome to Casa de la Meme. Meme. Meme Mimi. Do I have the two? I do. Whoops. They don't both need to be in there. There we go. Alright. I was wondering about that. I was like, do I have two of the same picture in there? I do. They're pretty much the same, but feel free to piss anywhere that isn't my box bed. I will instantly reclaim it via a fetid red urine stream if I must. Though if you do shit in the corner, do wipe before sitting down on any surfaces. I'm not an animal after all. Whoa. I'm in your lair. Eee! I mean, like... Yeah, right. This is, like, an alien junk, I guess? You're doing adorably poor job of hiding your excitement. Not above wiping, like I said. Aw, shucks. I mean, it's just really intriguing, you know? You have no idea how long I've been wondering exactly what your lair looked like, you know? You mean for the last 36 hours or so? Yep, and boy, what a day and a half that was. So, right. I'm now, in fact, brandishing my camera, so... Let's get to filming, then. Right, so, what should I be doing? Do you want me to do a dance? Well, is it a good dance? No, it is not. Alright, scratch that, then. Oh, hey, maybe we should record some actor commentary for, like, the press release and junk. But I'm so shy my life is atypical. Do I have to speak? So shy my life is atypical. A whole lot of folks out there have messy abodes, you know? The connection might make you come off to the audience as a real flutterbum. Oh, what? You can be what the kids call relatable. You really mean it? Agree to the interview. Pass. Anyone who lives as I do is not someone I want the respect and adoration of. We'll agree to the interview. Just you watch, Daddy-O. You'll be the bee's knees. Oh my gosh. Can you state your name for the camera? I had no idea that was gonna happen. Okay. Well, just took a bite out of the microphone. Okay then. I see. Let's move on from the commentary idea, maybe. We want something that doesn't place my pricey equipment anywhere near that mug of yours. Yes, fair. So what now, Chief? 19? Died laughing to death. Oh, that is bold assuming I was born in the 1900s. I guess you could just act candid? Candid? Like a dog? The only dog I know particularly well is also a man and a hobo. And God. Yeah, don't act like him. People cross the street to avoid him. Whoops. I was not born in the 1900s. I was not. The dude begs for change when he can just conjure matter at will. You were born 1906. Okay. That's peak laziness. You gotta marvel at that hustle, though. I was born in the 2000s. Like, yeah, I'm actually a dinosaur. Sorry. I mean, Poe called me a dinosaur all the time, so I'm like, okay. Look, just do whatever you normally do whenever you're at home for an extended period of time, okay? You mean slumbering and waiting for the inevitable disappointment tomorrow? So mark down days on my calendar till I hit the average age of death. I take it full nudity might be a touch too lewd. You are fully nude right now. It's getting me sweaty. You want me to put a sock over my... You're just making me sweatier. Don't yell. There's sleeping swanglies near... sleeping swanlings nearby. Sorry. God, this is devolving into a romantic comedy. Maybe we should just film one of those then. Phone God, we're already muddled up and directionless. Is that a bad thing? I don't know. Is a directionless direct or a bad thing? Oh, those words sound similar. This must be dire. Alliteration is the soul of motto, as I always say. Look, I don't know. What exactly is our cinematic vision here? Wasn't it to make audiences shit themselves? Right, exactly. But I can't personally vouch for having ever shat myself from sheer empathy alone, you know? Ah, balls. I wasn't filming, and that was a perfect punchline. Can you say that again so I can record it? Please? Oh, this game. I read it, and my mind did not stop the sentence. So I can't remember what I said 5 seconds ago at any given moment. Even what you said just there, I'm not gonna lie, I'm struggling to remember who you are. Oliver. The name's Oliver. I work at a dilapidated cinema. I'm a total hunk. We're kind of dating, kind of filming a movie right now. I have no reason not to believe any of that. Right. Groovy. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear what? Note to self, feeding Jerome lines in intervals of exactly 5 seconds may increase authenticity of their line delivery, as they'll almost definitely think the script is happening for real. What was that? Nothing. You know, scratch that. Maybe we should get some funky environment shots and then move to another location. Aha! Speaking of funky, we should use use each setting to its advantage, and this setting screams oddity to me. So you want me to scream oddity aloud? Nah, that's hardly groovy storytelling. Isn't the rule show, don't tell? So you do want me to do the dance or not? Look, I like you, Jerome. I like you a lot. But something tells me that if you do the dance, our relationship will be fundamentally altered because of it. You think it'd tear our bond asunder or instantly turn into hypersexual? Depends on how I react, honestly. No. We need something that utilizes the uniqueness of this setting. You think you could whip up something gnarly to show to the camera? Stop it. Without cautious hesitation, I urge you to continue. Well, I've probably got a clean-ish sock somewhere around here. Ah, here we go. Me only sock. Don't mind the hole, I added that myself. Lets my scabs breathe. Man, that is gnarly. Say, where's the other one anyway? Did you lose it? No, I found this one. Man, this is prime biopic content. Can you tell me about your parents, please? Gotta get that origin story outlined. What if I don't remember my parents? Well, we could work the orphan angle. Is being an orphan fun? Take it from me, losing your parents is the most fun you'll ever have. You get to eat gruel. I do love free gruel. Now, I'll just make something up. The orphan shtick's too cliche. But we're going for originality, aren't we? Originality and or making a bathtub-sized wad of solid cash. Yes. I'll just make up something tragic on the spot. Alright then. Ready when you are. Me and orphan... Oh. Very tragic and sad. What does that say? Note to Oliver. Give dog gramophone head and post your gnarliest Oliver. Very tragic and sad and just a middle finger on the right. My name is Jerome. I was born and raised in an oppressive shoe factory. Very evil and oppressive. Day in and day out, I manufacture shoes for feet I would never even sniff. That's like a screw, but they're nailing it in on a shoe. No, wait, no. They're just holding a high heel upside down. Okay, odd criteria for tragedy, but go on. The shoes themselves were made out of poverty. Okay, we get it. Your life sucks. Give us new information. I slept in a gigantic pair of clogs made for an ogre in Denmark. What era is this set in? You say that as if there were ever ogres in Denmark. Does the timeline matter? I suppose not. Besides, have you ever been to Denmark? Not specifically, no. See, you can't say crud then. For all you know, ogres are real and Denmark isn't. That doesn't sound correct, but I don't have enough data to refute it. Plus the ogres erect constantly. Okay, no. No, not the ogre, goddammit. Is nothing sacred to you? It's ogre lore, pal. I will not allow you to tarnish my vision. It's the ogre dong stays. Okay, look, not to sound rude, but this is not working. Is it too out there? Out there? Pal, I'm having weird thoughts about the ogre now, and I'm getting all sweaty, and I'm honestly worried that you've awakened something in me, and I don't like it. Man's down bad for us, and now he's down bad for an ogre. Which makes sense, we're both green. Do we really just play as an ogre the whole time? The ogre was us the whole time. Oh, boo-hoo. Did someone get sweaty from visualizing ogre ween? That sounds like something you'd say, donut. Let's never think about this fabricated origin story again, thank you. How's the film gonna start then? Maybe we need to just start later in the story. Will the audience get what happened previously without context? Do you have context that explain why a hexa-nippled isopod person with green skin and a head made out of an array of stitched together fabrics and skins is walking around? Right, let's just not bring the notion up then. I'm sure we can leave that for a potential sequel or something. Radical, let's. Alright, so after you left, whatever nondescript location you happen to have crawled out of, where'd you end up? Most of what happened next is a bit of a blur. What? What? I'm sorry for the dude that they, like, got to model for this. They had a dude be naked to model for this. But I do remember one place from my past. Captivity. Wait, were you in prison? Yes, but I wasn't actually referring to people prison. People prison? You know, jail for humans, human jail. Well, yeah, of course I meant human jail. I think it was the developer who posted. Oh, I mean, you gotta, really, really commit if you're making a game like this. Jeez. For most of these, well, actually, yeah, that makes sense. Where else could you possibly mean? Ah, right. You meant flamingo jail. Yes, we're back at the zoo. Take my word for it. I think it's safe to assume, probably. We're back at the zoo, boys, from last time. Oh my god. The big house. Are you certain this is a good place to set your tragic past? You don't think captivity is tragic enough? It's kind of hard to be truly bummed out while sitting next to a tapir. So you're telling me if you got excruciatingly bad news. Define excruciatingly bad. Let's say you find out your third pet rock was swept up in a tornado. Okay, that'd be absolutely heart-wrenching. Continue. You found out about this while outside the tapir enclosure. Would the mere presence of a nearby tapir really soften the blow that much? I think it really hit once I'm out of visual proximity of the bullshit the tapir would do not to comfort you, and yet... What was this? What was this character just shambling into the story? Hold on. Okay, I feel better now. I had a really, really blowing nose and spit. Okay. Theodore Russelbelt Adventurer. What's this I hear? Oh, the roar of adventure, mayhaps. Oh God, not you. Jerome, my featherless bipedal green friend, you've returned at last. I have not returned. I merely came back to this location temporarily. You returned. Okay, yeah, I'm back. Bully to that then, I say, Hey, sorry to interject, doting kinda boyfriend of Jerome here. Dating. How's it hanging? Egad, another specimen. Hello, my equally featherless but decidedly less green friend. What brings you to my wondrous sanctum of miscellaneous beasts and other foul monstrosities today? Oh, nothing much, sir. I'm just documenting Jerome. We're producing a groovy movie about their life together. My, what a thrilling notion. You know, Sonny, in a way our goals are very much aligned. The sacrifices we make, dedicating our very lives solely to documenting the most noble of beasts, so the public may know their terrible ferocity. Yeah, it's groovy. Very groovy, yes, bully to that. Oh god, they're mingling. You know what I think would be a truly stupendous idea, my lad? Why, we should exchange information, comrade, to strengthen both of our dossiers. Hell yeah, that sounds gnarly. I'm sure you have... Oh, hell no, Oliver. You couldn't possibly fraternize with the enemy. The enemy? Mon cher, I'm just a humble documentarian, not unlike your dear fezzed partner. And I must say, I do admire your choice in hatwear, my dear friend. Likewise, sir. Say, how'd you like to be in our film, Mr... Sorry, I didn't catch your name. You mean to say you haven't heard of me? I'm sure Oliver doesn't read Mustachioed Assholes Monthly, Theo. I've actually finished every issue from 1995 onwards for your information. My boy, I am Theodore Russelbelt, famed adventurer, explorer, documentarian, and zoom master. And yes, I would simply adore the opportunity to appear in your film as a primary source of zoological hogwash. This is a development for sure. Say, for purely cinematographical reasons, do you have any baby photos of Jerome? I'm afraid Jerome was no longer juvenile when they found their way into our spoonful clutches. But I do have some photos of them au naturel. Theo, you wouldn't. Oh, that's hardly that scandalous. Jerome's naked right now. Whoops. Ah, drat. You're correct, my friend. That being said, you ought to see the angle snapped in number 4. The angle leaves very little to the depraved imagination. May I see? Oliver, a word, please? Oh, I think we gotta... We'll be right back, okay? To return, yes! I have yet to show you the photos of Jerome hiding on their old tricycle, after all. They're so wonderfully fitting. Tremendously gawkable, yes. Say, are you doing okay? You kinda flipped your lid back there. Yeah, well, duh! You were chit-chatting with my former captor. Oh, right. Yeah, sorry, I realized how that might have just looked. But, hey, he said he wants to be in the movie, isn't that... If you put him in it, I walk. Unless you, like, put devil horns on him and dub his footage to make him say dumb shit. You know, that does give me a groovy segue into the golden question. The golden question? Well, yeah, we gotta consider villainy. I'm flattered, but I doubt I have it in me to be a supervillain. The mental image of you prancing around in a cape doing nefarious deeds is really groovy to picture, but no, that's not what I meant. What I meant was to ask was, is our movie gonna have some kind of maniacal villain? Don't most stories have villains? Yeah, I mean, most successful stories tend to have some kind of hurdle for the protagonist to overcome, you know? There's very seldom character development to be had in merely loafing around vegetating in trash, after all. That's me, that's my life. Let's just film me doing that. Aw, don't you want to join me in the trash, you know, holding hands? Okay, maybe that can't be an entire scene, but I could squeeze in somehow to excuse her shooting it, maybe. Ha! Gay! But does that truly sound like the makings of a compelling story to you? Maybe I gotta overcome something first. So my debauchery feels deserved or even earned. You might just be onto something. Well, what's the alternative? Well, back on the villain train, it is a fact that almost every story has a grand antagonist of some kind. All action comedies have bad guys, after all. That must be it, then. After all, action comedy is the artsiest genre. Ugh. I'm telling you, all great stories have antagonists. Right, most real-world love stories feature mother-in-laws. Yeah, now you're getting it. What you need is a nemesis. Who could that be? Well, wouldn't Theodore seem like an obvious candidate? No, I don't want him in my story at all. I don't know, man. Ground yourself. Think about how hammy that dude is. He'd bring a lot of gnarly energy to the role and give him the satisfaction. Hard pass. Well, alright, you pitch a villain then. Who do you see as the villain of your story? Little Billy, maybe? Ticket Jerry? Ticket Jerry. Yes. Ticket Jerry. Jerry? Seriously? Him? Yes. He always cockblocks me when I try to enter the fun fair. Getting custody visits to see my hatchling is going to be a nightmare. But, I mean, is Jerry really the de facto villain of your personal story? He's kind of just a poor dude who's trying to do the one task that helps him put bread on the table. He thwarts me, Oliver. He's a thwarter, damn it. I'm sure he doesn't exactly relish in that, though. God, I really love thwarting Jerome. I don't know. In my head, he's pretty thwarty. Salutations! Might you need some assistance? No. We've got it all under control, Theo. Hurl thine self from our proximity. Thanks. Righto, bully to that then. I say we just have you prance around in spandex and call it a day. Okay, that's a deal breaker. Why? What's wrong with spandex? You do not want to see how the first incarnation of this movie turned out. This is your second attempt at this? That sounds like something you should have mentioned earlier. I was hoping that if I pretended it never happened, eventually I'd just forget. I can still hear the stretching of spandex against my groin in my nightmares. Sorry to hear that. In mine, it's just the familiar screams. Far less emotionally complicated. Hell, maybe this is pointless. I mean, can we really reduce the struggle depicted in a complex narrative down to a single antagonist? What if the true villain was society? I'm not sure that a film we're trying to market to the general public should be about how unpleasant the target audience is. No. Hear me out. Maybe it's people's perception of me. I can't see it because I'm me, of course. And you can't see it because it's a view you don't happen to share. Huh, maybe you're right. You think we need some complicated exposition shots? Say, fuck it. I'll just start the movie with a paragraph of Comic Sans text on a solid color. Yes, that's how every movie should start. Preach it. With the exposition out of the way, we can just focus on the actiony stuff. Oh, see, there's the issue. Define action, because technically, decomposing is an action. Let's say general movement activity. Yeah, nah, that's not me. Oh, come on. There's some way we can use this groovy... Oh! What we need is the footage of your daring escape. It's the ideal action narrative point, the missing link. How's about we ask Theo for the CCTV footage? Firstly, let's never speak to him again. That's my suggestion. Right, and secondly, I might have coated the lens of the nearest camera to my enclosure with silly putty. What? Why did you... To cover my tracks, of course. Oh, right. Duh. Didn't Theo notice that you were missing, though? Nah, I just left a burlap sack of potatoes in my bed. Wow, this place really is... A sneaky lemur or a particularly crafty dingo could get out of here, no problem. Where do you think I got the idea? Huh. Okay, so crazy suggestion here. What if you entered one of the nearby enclosures and I just filmed you climbing out all willy-nilly?
we could totally just slap a camera overlay onto it, pass it off as your actual daring escape. Wouldn't that be fake, though? You realize that that almost every movie is just people lying on camera, right? Would audiences believe our forgery, though? Would audiences believe anything we film so far? Right, so let's do this. Right, excellent. So, to our left, the noble alpaca enclosure. Dramatic reenactment, yep. We're gonna do that. Sound good to you? Are alpacas friendly? I don't know. I've never been lost in the mountains of Peru, and they don't tend to walk around the city much. You are ill-experienced when it comes to handling alpacas. Yeah, it's definitely a skill I tend to embellish on my resume. Alright, so what's in front of us, then? Judging from the cardboard cutout, emu. Right, that's not ideal. I've been closer to an emu than I have to an alpaca, admittedly. They're kind of like feathered dinos. Swans are also feathered dinos, in fairness. Right, but imagine a man-sized swan with a gun for a head. Right, I've heard enough. We were fools for thinking to weaponize them. If another emu war kicks off, we'll be annihilated. Emu war? What is the lord of this world? There was an emu war where they put guns on the emus. Oh my gosh. Oh, here we go. A route diverging choice. Weirdly enough, that's probably a good place to stop for today. There was an emu war in this world, yes. Honestly, that's probably a good enough spot to stop for now. But that was something so far. I am very interested to see where we go this Monday. How this ends, and then we're gonna. I guess we'll probably have enough time to start a new route too. So we'll do that. Yeah. I believe that's all I got. I mean, just end stream a little early because this is a good stopping point anyways, and it's like 10 minutes away from ending. I'm glad to be back doing Dialtown. As much as it, like, hurts my throat, kind of. Let me drink some more water, actually. Okay. Anyways. Yeah. So, that'll be it for now. But, come by Friday for some art with myself and many others. Saturday for Jackbox, maybe if we have enough people. If we don't, I'll find something to do. And next Monday, we'll continue Dialtown. And then, I think next Saturday, it's either next Saturday or the Saturday after that, we do plan on doing a D&D one-shot. So, if you want to see that, come on by then, because that'll be interesting to do. I've never played D&D before, so it'll be a nice change of pace and a nice introduction, probably. We'll be doing it through Tabletop Sim. So, for anyone who was here like last Saturday, that heard us talking about it, yeah, we're gonna do it. So, I am excited. Oh god, it's weird putting on my glasses again. I had my glasses off that entire time. I can see. Oh my god, what a concept. I think you have to install it. Yeah. Hey, it's next month now, so go ahead and do that now. You can tell that my voice is a little razzled from the stream. It's a little more raspy than usual, but that was fun, and I'm excited to see where it goes on Monday. Worth 4,000 quarters. Thank you for redeeming. Yep. Oh man. Well. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Okay. Well, I will see you all on Friday, and Annie and Donut, if you want to come by and draw some more on the canvas, you're more than welcome to. For now, though, I shall bid you all adieu and see you all soon. Bye.